Are you holding yourself back with the habits that you choose and just not recognizing what is helping you bloom and what is holding you back? Realistically, want to talk about the overlooked habits, the small things, and the things that you just think aren't a big deal, right? They're little habits that you push to the side, say those don't matter, what's the big deal, and do it over and over again. But mentally, physically, or emotionally, you are holding yourself back from your goals, your potential, and so much more to become your best self. Welcome back to Balance While Blooming. Thank you so much for coming back, or if you are new, I want to share with you guys everything that I have on time management, blooming into your best self, budgeting, finances, mindset, and so much more. And today we are talking about habits that hold yourself back when you just may not know that they're holding you back as much as they are. And now is the time. We set monthly goals, you set quarterly goals, you may have set yearly goals depending on when you're watching this, and those goals matter, right? Those are aligned with who you want to be and who you want to become. And the things that you do day to day should all be helping and being very intentional to become your best self. Now, nobody's perfect. Not every day is going to be the same, but there are some tasks and habits that we do every single day or multiple times a week that are holding us back from our full potential. And with that being said, we want to talk about those today and how we can adjust those and become our best self, because these small changes can really have a big impact on your overall achievements, success, and just who you are as a person, because you are going to feel more fulfilled, happy, and productive in your day. So first is hitting snooze. Now, from a morning gal, it's a little bit hard for me to say because I really don't hit the snooze. I can get up and really be in a good mood from the minute I wake up. Now, if you ask my husband, he needs 30, 45 minutes, sometimes an hour to wake up. But he also doesn't hit the snooze. Why? Because you get trapped in a cycle where you just feel like it's just a few more minutes, I'm getting a few more minutes of sleep, but you're actually not. You're actually procrastinating on your life and what you told yourself. So accountability, procrastination, out the door. And not only that, you're actually messing with your mind, your body, and just your whole cycle and rhythm of sleep, because sleep is a 90-minute cycle, which is in REM, and you get a few of those every single night, right? Or we hope you do. And that being said, when you go to sleep for 9 to 10 minutes, when you hit snooze, or you're one of those people that turns on multiple alarms, which, trust me, I know people who do that, it's okay, but it's not the best thing for you, because you're not going back into a deep sleep that will actually help you. So you're going to feel groggy every day, and you're just going to feel off because you took a few extra minutes to help you, but it actually hurt you in the long run, and you're going to feel more drained and more tired as the day goes on, because you didn't have a good night's sleep, and when you woke up, you already broke that REM cycle and are ready to get up. But every time you go back to sleep, it's trying to get back into where you were in that cycle. So what do instead is you create a morning routine for you. What excites you in the morning? What is going to get you up right away? Even if that means you wake up a few minutes early to be able to read that book or do that dance party or whatever it is in the morning that you want to do before your normal morning routine to be excited to wake up and not hit the snooze. That's what you need to do. And make it fun and make it exciting and something that you want to do repetitively every single day, that you're excited when your alarm goes off, you get to do X, Y, and Z, and make it fun, make it playful, and make it something for you. Next is poor time and task management. Now, are you someone who is just winging it day by day, says that they're planning, not really sure what comes next? They have a basic plan, but they're like, Bridget, you tell me to be flexible, but then you also tell me to have a structure. Am I supposed to time block? Am I supposed to do it by tasks? Am I supposed to just do my top 3 priorities? You give us all these ways. Yes, I do. But I want to tell you that you need to find the planning system that works for you. I don't care if it's in a notebook, I don't care if it's on your phone, I don't care if it's on your computer. Whatever it is for you, you need to find that system, because it's time to set intentional days where they're realistic, set with a focus, and planned to achieve your goal, to take the action that you want, set the goals you want, and have that balance between your children, between your relationship, your work, your passions, your projects, right? Everything that you want needs to be in them. They're not going to be all every single day, but setting some sort of outline or structure that works for you. I want you to do a few different systems, 3 to 4 days. If that doesn't work for you, go to the next one. And how are you going to know is because at night, you're going to sit down and review what you got done and what you didn't do. And just getting it done is not enough. You need to understand why you're doing it and why you're being intentional with your tasks, to have that task management, to know exactly what you're getting done in a day, and the time management, that you're not wasting your time or energy by doing it in times that don't align with your energy, with what you need to get done, or you're just cramming it all and rushing it to get it done, when you should really be intentional and setting the time to do it successfully and to your best ability. If it's something that is working towards your goals or something that you really want in life, you should be putting the intentional time, being realistic, and being in the moment there to do that. The next one is ignoring personal development. If you are someone who does personal development, I think you should, but I'm not going to tell you how to do it. Personal development does not need to be all self-help books or just self-help courses. I want you to be learning and developing yourself. Right? It's self-development. It is personal development. What you do in your method is up to you. Now, it is time to drop the excuses. We're always growing, we're always blooming, we're always learning. So you should always be doing something. Maybe not every day, but at least a couple times a week. I want you to find a format that works for you. It can be getting with a coach, courses, books, audio, podcast, whatever it is for you that helps you learn and grow every day. Create time either daily or weekly to learn something new and feel accomplished. Now, you could be going to a pottery class. I can kind of put this in with like a passion project or something that's going to help you grow and that you're becoming an expert in. But once you become an expert, I want you to take on another task or hobby. You can still do that, but I want you to always be learning and growing. And I don't care if it's something that's going to help you with a career or something. It can be fun, it can get your mind going, and something that just lets you feel good about yourself, something that aligns with you. And that's the most I'm going to say about that, because people take personal development to a whole nother level. And I think personal development needs to be just learning something new, expanding your horizon on your hobbies, on what you excel in and what you like to do. And all of those things are so important when you are trying to grow into the person you want to be, the person you want to become, and just growing into yourself as this journey goes on. Next is getting distracted. Now, let me be honest, we all have our phones, we all have social media, and we all have these temptations that distract us. We all have different things that do it. Some people it's video games, some people it's social media, some people it's just being constantly on their phone. No matter who you are, you have a distraction. You have something that just makes you pull away, that you just can't focus on what you need to get done. We all go through it, trust me, but no more missing out on your goals or comparing yourself to others or even self-doubt by looking at other things, other distractions, other things that are holding you back, because every time you get distracted, you are no longer focused. And it's time to be in the moment, take time to unplug, sit with yourself, say, what do I want in life? What do I want to do? And what do I need to become my best self? What are those goals? What are the things I want to do? What are my passions? What are my hobbies? What are my projects that I want to do? And what do I want to do to succeed and become my best self? Now, unplugging from social media, from your phone, and other temptations is going to get you. So I think unplugging from your life and just sitting with yourself and doing some self-care and just shutting down from the outside world and saying, who am I? What do I want and how can I get there, and let's start taking action there, is so important, because The world is a very distracting place. It's time to be like, what do I want? How am I going to get it? And let's go after it. And once you start doing that, your distractions don't really matter anymore. You are going to still scroll on social media, you are going to go on your phone here and there, but you're not letting it dictate your life. You are not getting distracted. You're going to set time for that and really just know that there's times that you just unplug from life to just feel back into yourself and know who you are and where you need to realign and get yourself going. Okay. With that being said, we are in an impatient world right now. We want instant gratification. We want immediate results. It's time to remove yourself. Trust me, we have DoorDash, we have Amazon Prime, we have so many systems that let you just get your things immediately and don't have to do much work to get it. Now, that is fine. Just certain things, because it saves you time, it saves you money, and it saves your energy. But with your goals, with your long-term rewards, and the things you truly want in life, it is not meant to be instant. It's meant to be a journey. You have to work for what you want. You need to put your time, your energy, and yourself into everything you want. It's time for you to enjoy the journey, enjoy the process, and how you are learning and growing. Because if you don't go through the journey, how are you going to be that person you need to be to get that success? Truly think about anyone successful. They had to go through a journey. They had to really know how they're going to 10 times themselves, or even just grow their business themselves, or who they are as a person, because they went through a journey. They have a journey to decide, and nothing happened instantly. And the people who do instantly win, it usually is harder for them to have longevity and be successful over a long period of time, because the immediate results they are not ready for, right? So they need to understand that there's a shift. There is this shift of, okay, I took my journey, I took my time, and I grew into the person I needed to be. So nothing is meant to come overnight. Nothing is meant that is for longevity, and the success that you want is never going to happen overnight. The next is a scarcity mindset. That needs to be out the door. There's no more blaming other people, thinking about what you don't have enough of or what you can't get enough of. It's time to switch to an abundant mindset, which is think of things differently. See how you are part of that cause and effect of everything that happened. Understand the abundance of life, of opportunities, desires, money, and so much more. Having an endless opportunity and a different view on things, and just knowing that there's enough for everyone in this world to be successful, to live their best life, and that things happen for a reason. There's multiple views, and it's nobody's fault. It could be partially your fault, it could be partially my fault, but I'm going to take some of that accountability and not push everything away, because I know when I take accountability for myself that more opportunities are going to come, more desires are going to come my way, and then I'm going to feel more abundant, I'm going to feel better, and I'm just going to know that I'm in the right place at the right time because it is working for me. I'm working for it, and this is a journey of us coming together, and that I am holding my own destiny. It's nobody else's problem of how I become my best self, who I become, or how I become that person. It's all on me, and I am able to become whoever I want. The opportunities are coming my way, my desires are coming, my goals are not too little, and there's nothing holding me back from becoming that person I want to be. And lastly is staying in your comfort zone. Really think about it. When you are comfy, cozy in life, and just feel like you are living on the hamster wheel, does anything come new about? Is there anything that is stepping you out of who you are right now? Are you being tested to that next level? Are you getting anything that you want? Are you adapting to new things coming in? No. When you are staying in your comfort zone, you are stuck. But it's time to discover that there's more when you take those leaps of faith. There's challenges that will constantly come your way because you are becoming that person. You're on that journey. You are looking at the long-term reward, right? It's coming because you keep stepping out of your comfort zone. A lot of these come together. Abundance, stepping out of your comfort zone, knowing that there's a long-term effect when you put in those daily actions and you do these things daily or weekly to become your best self, you are stepping out of your comfort zone. It's not what you used to do. And you're trying new things. You're trying things that are setting you to your goals. They're setting you to your dreams. They're doing things that you never thought you could have done before. And you're letting those new opportunities come, your goals to be set, and more to come to you as you're stepping into this out of this comfort zone, because you're challenging yourself. You are pushing yourself. You're learning. You're developing as a person. You're looking at the long-term results and how you can get there one tiny step at a time. Now, I'm not saying go from here and jump off a cliff. I'm saying take little steps at a time to become that person you want to be. Now, with all this said, understand this is a place where we talk about balance. So not everything is going to come right away. There's a gap between where you are now and where you want to become, but these habits are going to start making that shift. And it's a time of growth. It's a time of transformation. It's a time of discovery of not only yourself, but what else is out there in life when you change your habits one step at a time and understand who you are, who you want to be, and why you are going to become that person that you always knew you were meant to be. Because you are taking the steps. You stopped hitting snooze and you're rising and shining, and you are living your life without procrastination, starting first thing in the morning. You are planning ahead and reviewing at the end of the day exactly how your plan went, how the best way to plan for yourself is, and really just manage your time and the things that you are doing in a day. You are going to start learning and make it enjoyable for you, things that you want to do and things that you think will help you become your best self, and stop just thinking as personal development as self-help. Make it self-care, make it loving, make it something that makes you excited to learn about. When you are getting too distracted, I want you to unplug from your life, right? Unplug altogether and sit with yourself. Say, who am I? Who do I want to be? And how am I going to get there? Abundance mindset. What is coming towards you? What are you going to take accountability for to let new opportunities come your way, new things come in, and letting that shift in your mindset of, yes, this could have been partly my fault. It is not their fault. And how do I change it? How do I fix it? And how do I take control of my life? We're going to have steady growth in life. Nothing is going to be immediate. Nothing is going to be instant, but understanding that this growth is going to take time. You're going to step out of your own goddamn way and try something new. And with all of these said, you can time manage these. You can plan them. You can set intentions for your day. You can do it within a budget. Some of this stuff you can do for completely free, and understand that this is your journey of life. This is what you want to do. And these are just small habits that most of us have done or are still doing that are just holding us back from one step further to becoming our best selves. And don't take any of these as like, oh my God, I do these, I must be horrible. That is not true. These are just small things that people don't think about on a day-to-day basis. And they balance them in thinking nothing's going to happen, but it is holding them back from becoming their best self, blooming into that person you want to be. And these small changes are not drastic, but they can make a drastic impact on your life. So as a reminder, don't do it all at once. Balance these in and do your wants with your needs. And a lot of these balance the things that you need to do, such as planning, and the wants of stepping out of your comfort zone, learn something new, do something fun, right? Unplugging, set yourself some time where you are just with you. And just remember that you can have everything you want, everything you need. And if you made it this far into the video, please subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. I have other content over there just like this. And I will see you guys soon. Keep balancing, keep blooming. Bye, guys.